texture is actually like a 3B, and I'm more so of a combination of like 3B, 3C, and 4A. 4A, right? You know what, really, I don't know too much about that hair typing. I just know that it's different textures, and I really do think that this will work. And of course the texture will be different once I wet it, so we're gonna see. And don't judge my hair, okay? So I just woke up this morning. I haven't done anything to it. I just brushed it up a little bit, and I was just like, okay, so it's good enough. So I went ahead and just put that up in the puff ball. So I will be coloring both the clip-ins and my hair, okay? So I already have the color for the clip-ins already mixed up. And for the hair, I'm going to be using this Creme of Nature Ginger Blonde. And I am using 2 different brands and 2 different colors, okay? So, excuse me, I did buy them in 2 different times, so I'm sorry. And then for my hair, I'm going to be using the Clairol. Now, this is like my favorite hair color. Nothing against Creme of Nature or anything like that, but I just prefer the Clairol because it doesn't leave my hair dry or anything like that. I'm not saying the Creme of Nature does. I actually haven't used the Creme of Nature. Yes, I have. I'm lying. I have used it. But I just like how the Clairol is, okay? So this is the Honey Blonde color. And this is actually what I have on my hair now. It's Honey Blonde, but because I had like a different color brown in my hair, it gave me like this color. But actually at first it was like an auburneish color. But anyway, enough of that. So I'm going to highlight my hair with this. I'm just going to put it on the ends just throughout my hair. I'm not going to put it on all of the color treated parts of my hair. Oh, and also before I forget, I'm not going to color all the way up here because I like the roots of my hair is black. I'm going to color about, you know, like from here down. And then that way it'll give me like a realistic look to match my hair already. All right, so I'm just gonna go ahead and prep this hair, put my gloves on so we can get started, all right?
Hey loves, thanks for tuning in to watch yet another of one of my videos. As you already know from reading the title, this is a prep and color video featuring the Pure Rose hair collection. I do want to take a second to say that if you haven't already done so, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and leave a comment down below. So I'm just going to jump right into it, okay? So I wanted to show you guys before I actually started the color process how many clips were present on each weft of hair. As you can already see on the very first one I showed, there was 1 clip. On that second one that I just set down, there were 2. On this third one that's presently in my hand, there are 3 clips present. And then on this longer weft, there are 4.
Okay, so as I mentioned, I'm just going to be coloring the bottom half of the weave. So I'm just going to go ahead and get some of this, put in there, and I am starting with the longest weft. That way, as I like stagger them up, you know, I can keep track of all the clip-ins. Oh, and also no, I am not a professional, so I just want to put that out there. You know, I kind of just buy products and wing it, okay? I wing it and I be like, oh Lord, I hope it's gonna be, you know, gonna be cute. Let me pull this up some. And also, I'm not trying to do this perfect. I'm not trying to do this perfect at all, okay? I'm just trying to put this hair color from this hair weave. So I can go ahead and get started with mine. Oh, and this bowl is in the way. I'm sorry, y'all. Let me move this. Put that over there. And if you haven't applied color before, just make sure you just follow the instructions on the box. It's not anything complicated. You just have to make sure that if you have like a booster pack in there, that you follow the directions. Because these chemicals can potentially be harmful, so just make sure that you're really careful when you are using any sources of chemicals, okay? Because as you can see, I do got my gloves on. You know, safety first, okay? Always be safe when you're doing stuff. You don't want to put your eyeball out, like your parents used to say. Put your eye out. Y'all, I'm sorry. I'm recording with my phone, and for some reason, I got a hotline going on. People are calling me and texting me. So if you hear the phone like beep or something like that, I apologize. Okay, I got a hotline going on. A lot of my clients get up like super early in the morning, and they send me pictures of potential hairstyles or ask me, you know, what do I think about this and stuff like that. So I get messages all the time. And I also got my notifications turned on for Instagram too. So I got a lot going on this morning. I know I should turn all that off, right? I will next time. I just didn't think about it this time. Okay, so I now have all the weaves colored. Ooh, and this color is actually turning really fast. So I'm just gonna go ahead and just put the last of this. I know, I don't waste nothing, y'all. I don't even need that, but just because I feel like it needs to be used, did I pour enough on here? Alright, so as you can see, I got all the hair saturated, fully saturated with the hair color. And it's a really pretty curl pattern too, so I can't wait to do a wash and go with this hair weave. And this is more of a texture that's like at the front of my head. The back of my head is really, really coily. But in the very front, I have a looser curl wave like this. So this is the reason why I stated that she gave me a different hair texture, but it will be okay because I have a combination of hair textures. So hopefully, once I get everything colored, I'll wash and deep condition my hair. Once I actually apply the clip-ins, everything will blend in smoothly, okay? All right, stay tuned. All right, so now I am about to mix up the hair color for my hair. I'm using the Clairol Honey Blonde. So I'm just gonna put this little booster pack up in there. And be really careful with this. You don't wanna stand over it. If you have not mixed hair color before, make sure you read the instructions. It's really, really important, okay? I've done hair colors several times before in the past for myself, so I don't read the instructions anymore. I just go in there, mix everything together, and boom. So I am going to use the applicator for my hair. Actually, I don't know yet. I may use the applicator brush. I don't know yet. We're gonna see. So I mix up the color for mine. And the reason why I decided to put it up in here is because it's much easier to put it in the bottle and shake it up than it is to put it in a little bowl, you know, with a little applicator brush and you mix it up barbecue and everything. It takes forever to mix up that stuff, especially when you put your little booster packet in there. So I just decided to do it like this. And that's the reason why I said I don't know if I'm going to use the brush or not, but we shall see. Pretty color. So I'm just going to continue to shingle the Ecostyler on all the pieces. Now look at that pattern. This is really a pretty pattern. And this hair doesn't tangle. I mean, even when I was rinsing the hair color out, like I didn't experience any tangles or anything. And of course, the way that I washed it, well, rinsed it, I laid it flat against the shampoo bowl and then I just sprayed the water downwards, kind of scrunching motion that will cause it to tangle or anything like that. So the care of the hair really matters as well. Take care of anything if you will. Okay. Yeah, I'm about to have me some length, y'all. And this is 14 inches, so I'm really excited about that because my hair comes about like this length. So I'm gonna have me some inches, y'all. And again, this is Pure Rose Hair. I think it's called Pure Rose Hair Collection, but I'll put all that information down in the description box. They are on Instagram. That is how I came in contact with this company. The owner, she's really sweet. She's great. She's very responsive to your messages. So if you want to check them out, just make sure you do so. Send her a message and she will reply. Alright, awesome. Alright, so I now have all of my pieces fully saturated with the Ecostyler hair gel. I'm just going to lay them down. I don't want them in the dry because I am going to be doing a wash and go on my own hair, but just so that I can have some sort of structure with my hair, I decided to lay it down in that format.
As always, thanks for watching.